Hi everybody, welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're going to be playing Forge, which is a fan-made, sort of remake slash spiritual successor to the 1990s, MTG Microprose game that is better known to many as Chandelar, after the plane that it is set in. This game is set in the same plane and is generally, from the looks of it, intended to be kind of as close as possible a clone to the original game, but updated with some additional new features like new playable races, a huge update to the playable cards, since the original Chandelar only had whatever cards were available up until the point it was released in the 90s, which was really only a handful of sets, and even then it didn't have all the cards from the time. This also has a relatively robust multiplayer mode, by my understanding, for, like, doing PvP Magic online, but that's not what we're going to be playing here today. What we are going to be playing is the adventure mode, that is based off of the original Chandelar game, and it's pretty unique, really, because it's like an RPG with a card game at its core, well, specifically with magic at its core, and I don't think we've ever seen an official game come out that's quite like that again. But it is kind of the progenitor of all of the modern adventure modes and things like Hearthstone and things like that, where you maybe earn cards for defeating enemies and things like that and progress through, but with a much more, not exactly open world, but kind of open world, old school top-down 2D RPG vibe to it. You'll see in a moment. So, I already went ahead and rolled up a character earlier. Actually, I had intended to, okay, I did save before. I did want to do a new game just to show off the character creation system a little bit. Just to show that there are really a whole bunch of different, like, races. And there's both male and female available for all of them. No, intersex or anything like that, in case anyone's interested in that sort of thing. At least it is not supported at this time in any kind of explicit way. But you can see that there are quite a few different, popular races available from MTG lore. You select a starting color, and depending on your difficulty setting, it will give you, like, additional colors in your deck and things like that when you first start out. This does skip you past a little bit of the intro stuff, based off of where I saved, but it really is just kind of telling you, you're a planeswalker, you've arrived in this world, and now you're kind of stuck here until you fight your way out. And I think all of the characters, pretty much, that appear in the field are enemies for you to fight. Seems like a pretty decent starting hand. I see, I have to okay through their turn. Sorry, this is my first combat in this version. Oh yeah, main phase, okay. Well, I think I have to resolve it first. Okay, there we go. Feels a tad clunky by modern standards, but I think it's actually relatively, as best they could, close to the original. Go ahead and in-turn. I wonder if in-turn on their turn just skips to the end of the opponent's turn? Not really sure. So because this has a special ability, I think I'm just gonna save it, to flash it in for free as a blocker. Assuming they attack. Which they're a red deck, so probably they will? I guess they didn't. Okay, there is an auto pay available, that's nice. Graininess of the cards is actually kind of part of the original game, too. I wonder if they kept that on purpose to some extent. Now, do I want to attack with the Arboreal Grazer? Because I don't think I do, because they'll just kill it. Oh, and you don't have 20 HP to start with in this game. You start with only 12 life points. A lot of enemies will start with less, some of them will start with more. And one of the things that you want to accomplish is to earn more starting health by way of gaining more mana taps. But your mana taps can also be attacked and taken over by enemies, if it's like the original. Oh, that's painful. Alright, finally got my free cat on the board. Yeah, I think I have to double block this guy. A triple block, they'll be able to kill it. I'll only take out one of theirs if I do that. Doesn't seem like a very good deal. Just the one flyer, please. Yeah, red decks are kind of dangerous in these, like, low starting HP situations. Just by nature of all the direct damage they can do, and like passive sort of damage effects when creatures die and stuff like that, they can get pretty dangerous pretty quickly, not to mention how quick of a start they tend to get off to. Okay, they cast that and it did nothing. That could have been very scary otherwise. I don't think I'm able to get the initiative. But just in case, maybe that's actually an effect on the card as well that I'm not seeing. I should have given the Tuskard Captain another counter last turn. Oops. It's gonna be a lot of trample damage. There's achievements in this version, okay. Oops. Oh, apparently I went back into the encampment, alright. I am incidentally playing as a Leonin, which are the cat people in the Magic universe. You can buy temporary extra health. Interesting. Entering a friendly town will restore your HP. Always nice. Assembly required. Themed marketplaces, I see. I don't think I want any of those. not enough money. Etchings is pretty decent, but I can't afford it. Basically, I don't have enough money to do much of anything yet. Goblins! Oh no! I have to kill at least 3 goblins. I did not know that this land was a thing. Ow, dingus egg. Oh, equipment? Seems pretty legit if you can afford it. Navigation arrow should now direct you to the nearest dungeon. Many quests will send you to dungeons, but you are also free to enter them without a quest. Follow the arrow and travel to a dungeon. I accidentally went back into town. I wonder if there's any kind of, like, limit to how many quests I can have? Alright, I will defend the town against soldiers. I went back in again. I have a feeling that's gonna happen to me a lot. Oh, it's just straight up a dog? Not even a wolf. That is way too much land in my starting hand. Oh, I still have to decide to keep, apparently. starting to get the hang of the play system a little bit. Uh-oh, double strike. What? I wanted to attack! Apparently I accidentally skipped through my attack phase. Oops. Oh. What? No, I don't want to attack now. I want to do that? I think I do. Question is, do I want to kill this or this? Or this? I think right now it actually makes the most sense to kill the blink dog. Stabbing, pretty painful, but is what it is. Another locket. Great. Forgot they also had a life linker, and that it's getting bigger. Ew! That is most large. Oh, come on! How much land is in this deck? I should really take a look at the deck construction. And that's game. I've successfully defeated a dog. Oh, hey. Dog had some pretty nice stuff for me. Incidentally, it's using the old style of deck construction rules where you had to have a minimum of 40 cards, rather than a minimum of 60, because the original game was made back before the 60 card minimum requirement was a thing. Which also means that with the amount of cards that are available in this, the deck size is open to some serious abuse, potentially. Seven forests, 7 plains, 4 tranquil expanse. That's 18 land in a 40 card deck? Could be worse, I guess. Must have just had some pretty bad luck on draws. They've gotten pretty heavy with this dealing damage with toughness rather than power theme. I think I'll start moving away from that as my deck allows, though. It's not really the strongest strategy in the world. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Okay. Oh, that list view was not doing it for me. Okay. This appears to be one of the goblins I need to kill over here. Dang, 15 starting HP? Yeah, you know what? I think actually 18... Yeah, 18 is statistically too much land. I need to cut that down a little. Card deck should probably have a maximum of 17, especially if it's running other mana sources. Aww. Well, that's unfortunate for me. No, I have nothing in my hand but enchantments. This could be my first loss. Oh! What? How did they even do that? Oh, they cast 2 spells. Okay. Alright, well, fortunately, it did have totem armor on it, so it's not dead. Why does this thing still have all this extra power and toughness? Something's not right here. Oh, because Bortusk Liege. Okay. Well, that's a real problem for me. I think I lose. Yeah, even after blocks, I'll only be at 5 HP. Darn. Have been wounded. I think it took some of my money, too. I guess this also counts as a goblin. Maybe this one's not as tough. Oh, I forgot to modify my deck. Darn. I must have already played this turn. Lost track because I tabbed out for a second there. Sorry, everybody. Wow, it's proto-equipment as a creature. Oh. I keep forgetting this isn't a land. Can't hold out long enough unless I play the Armadillo Cloak, I'm afraid. Now the question is, do I attack? And I think the answer is yes. Oh, come on! This is a little much to be throwing at, like, a starting player. Alright, let's say they can't play instincts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're gonna block it. No sense in killing Squee, really. Okay, I think I win. I have more than one quest track at a time? Unclear. But I do know that I am running too much land. Alright, this must count as a soldier, right? So hopefully I should get some... a little bit iffy, but I think I can start with this. Yeah. Well, that's inconvenient for me. Of course, now that I took that land out, it's kind of screwing me. This probably would have been a land. I know it would have been a land, because I took out a land for it. They gave these enemies really powerful decks for, like, low-level mooks. Another one? Come on. It's too late for me. Getting wrecked out here. Does this count as a soldier? Apprentice Green Wizard. I don't think that counts as a soldier. Oh, I don't have any planes in hand. That's bad. Oh, I should have blocked that. Oops. Jeez.
Hiya, Yuki.
Hi, Luis! Welcome! Thanks for joining! Aw, man, they're gonna win at this rate.
How goes the nut gathering of magic?
I'm getting beaten up by low-level enemies pretty badly, to be honest. I nearly died to a regular dog. I was murdered by a goblin. And some random human raider just made a mess out of me, too. The deck they give you to start with is not terribly powerful compared to even the weakest enemies. Looks like they got flooded. Helpful for me, at least. Alright, that's a win. I don't think it counted towards my quest, but at least I get some loot off of it. Wow, some Llanowar elves! Verdant Force is pretty good, but not great for the deck I'm running at the moment. Seems keepable. Oh, come on! Guess they're just starting with goblins on the field. Oh, and I forgot to go heal, so I'm starting with less HP than usual.
So this is fan-made, eh?
Yeah, it's like a fan recreation of a, 1990s, microprose game called Magic the Gathering for PC, which is often better known as Chandalar, after the world that it is set in. It's sort of a recreation and sort of a spiritual successor at the same time. Oh, it gets me a land. Okay, I forgot that about Goblin Guide. Double strike. Oh. Oh, we definitely don't want that getting through. I think we live if I do that? Yeah, I did the math right. Okay. much have to attack with the prairie dog to be able to survive, I think.
Hi.
Hi, hi! Welcome, Kizzy.
I see Lewis is here.
Yep. Luis just joined recently. Wow, that is really blurry. I'm in Polka Band.
Wasser.
2 colorless tap, pay 1 red for each target, tap any number of random target
Hello.
creatures. Goblins tap this way, do not untap during their controller's next untap phases. Alright. I've never seen that card before. I attack with the prairie dog this turn. Oh, that's not great for me. Yeah, I think next turn I can swing in for the win. Oh, there it goes. Now, the interesting thing about this is Armadillo Cloak stacks with lifelink, because it is one of the few cards that has not actually been errated to say lifelink. I will gain double life off of this creature's damage, which puts me in a much better position. I might as well attack with one of my captains as well. Not both of them. Really don't want a 0-3 monkey at the moment.
That yelled la 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 la.
Yeah, I need to turn the sound effects down, but unfortunately it won't take effect until after I restart the game, because that's how the settings work in this game. Well, the auto-tap is very smart. It auto-tapped all planes. But it doesn't matter in this particular case, as we're swinging in for the wing. You know what? We'll just Alpha Strike. It'll kill the Goblin Polka Band. Kind of unfortunate that enemies you kill only drop cards in their color. Oh, apparently even if you end the battle at positive HP, it doesn't heal you. That's important to know. Oh, it's an equipment shop in terms of cards equipment. Interesting. Would really love to buy a sword. Those are very nice. Can't afford it though. Infiltration lens is pretty good around here, too. And I can afford it, but it's probably better to save up my money. Character equipment, way out of my price range still. What? Apparently I have some equipment I can put on. I must have earned that off of one of my battles without realizing it. I do not have nearly enough money. Oh, but I do have a gold challenge coin. Well, maybe you have to do all of those. I'm not sure. Alright, her I want. She's really good. Aha! Success. Alright. Meanwhile, sell some cards, too. Actually sure what I want to sell. Don't want to sell too much stuff, because having money is a little bit of a liability, since enemies can take your money if they beat you. I've been attacked by a bird. Oops. I unfortunately have to mulligan that hand. Wow, a Mesa Falcon. I have not seen one of those in quite a while. Wow, such falcons! See, now this is more the kind of deck that you would expect to go up against right off the bat. defeated the bird. Unfortunately, it also drops really junky drops. You count as a soldier? Knight mercenary. A tundra? Wow. For those who don't know, in real life, a tundra is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of a $600 card. Easily, even if it's kind of beat up. I probably could have arboreal grazered into another land and then played that. Oh well. Misplay on my part. Okay, more ridiculous nonsense I've never even seen before. I forgot a salt formation had a pump ability on it. Wasn't sure if it would let me cheat there. I'll just go ahead and take the 2 damage. Now that one is first strike. I don't want to attack into that with my goblin. Let's see. They're blocking 5 of the 7 damage currently. If I double pump, I think I win. Huzzah! Well, I got a Tundra out of it. Not useful in my current deck, but... Wow, morale is pretty terrible. They gave me 4 of them. I don't know what these buttons are supposed to do. Goblin Worker seems a lot less threatening than the other goblins I was fighting. Although it does have 13 starting health, which is more than I have. Oh, it's Squee again. I have a feeling I'll be seeing a lot of him. Wow, some really classic goblins in there. It keeps the balloon brigade flying. I don't know what this
Quite the win streak.
check button means. Oh, I think this might be sell all. defeat a goblin chief. Aw, the quest has a part 2?
Any quests you undertake in your adventure will send you to one or more dungeons just like this one. Dungeons are filled with enemies, but also treasure like gold, mana shards, and cards. Your next objective is to defeat any single enemy in a duel. You can find them in a dungeon like this one or wandering around outside on the world map. Begin a duel, simply walk into the enemy. You're defeated by the enemy, that's okay. If, when that happens, you lose some of your starting health and a percentage of your gold. But you've learned what to expect from that enemy in the future. Unlike on the world map, an enemy that defeats you in a dungeon will remain on the map. You can try and duel them again, or run away and seek out another opponent. If you want or need to heal yourself, go back to town.
Cheese? What about cheese?
Some quests, like this one, have multiple objectives that can be achieved simultaneously. Your other current objective is to find and enter a cave on the world map. An enemy defeated in a cave or on the way there will count as an enemy to defeat for your first objective, so feel free to do these things in any order.
This place looks a little bit rough for me. But let's see how it goes. Apprentice Black Wizard. I feel like I've got a decent chance. That feels like an unfair advantage for them to start with. It's pretty mana heavy, but it could be worse. We'll keep that in the library. I don't think they actually expect me to clear this place right now. Oh, that's jacked. Good thing I've got plenty of extra land. Wow, it's gonna be like that, is it? Unfortunately, I can't block either of those. What the heck? Order of cards in the exile. What is happening? Why are my lands being exiled? Can I not see the effect anywhere? Apparently not. Okay, well. Well, that was actually dumb of me. I think they're not going to be allowed to play enchantments based off of what I've seen so far. Managed to beat them. Winning a duel grants you rewards, usually a combination of gold and cards. Some enemies drop a wider assortment of cards for variety. Others specifically give cards from their own deck. If you still need to visit a cave, do that now. Otherwise, it's time to return to town. Alright, so they're not really expecting me to clear that out at the moment. This seems like a tougher enemy. Guess I'll keep that hand. actually playing quite badly, by the way. There's a lot of things I'm doing because I'm playing against an AI that I wouldn't normally do.
You're doing good, WIM.
Well, for instance, hypothetically, I should have kept the land and the Altasaur in my hand until the second main phase, to bluff that I had some kind of combat trick. In the old days, the AI wasn't good enough to care about that, but this one might be. I should modify my deck again, because I did pick up some new stuff. Banding? Oh no. For those who are not aware, banding is an ability that, anyone pretty much who's played Magic for any amount of time, dreads seeing because it's such a pain to deal with and it does very little. Cave is functionally identical to a dungeon, but can be classified separately for quest purposes. The cave would not have completed your objective to find a dungeon, nor would that dungeon count for this one. Okay. If you haven't defeated an enemy in a duel yet, you can pick a fight here, otherwise you can return to town. Not a bad idea to occasionally visit town to sell extra cards, browse the shops, pick up new quests. Every town has its own assortment of shops, and thus its own unique collection of cards for sale. Snake! It's a snake! I'm fighting a hidden snake. Okay. Probably shouldn't have kept this hand now that I'm looking closer at it. But I drew into a creature, so it'll work. Sort of. Hmm. That's a snowland. I don't think that thing has death touch, which is helpful. We're gonna say they can't cast, I guess, enchantments. Huzzah, we win! Hey, we found some gold. Look at us go. For anyone wondering...
I'm glad you beat the snake that was clearly hidden.
For anyone wondering why I simply don't play the original game, first of all, it's never had, like, any kind of, re-release or anything. So, you have to run it on Windows 95 or 98. Which, okay, I have copies of those and I could do an emulator. I don't know if I could screen capture that, but that is a thing. More importantly, the game was designed in such a way that the speed of all the character movements and everything was tied directly to your processor clock speed. Which means that, in practice, the game completely runs out of control. And so the moment you spawn into the map, you're just immediately set upon by like 100 enemies, and you can't do anything. You just, like, even if you can somehow manage to keep winning, they destroy all your mana taps out in the wild somewhere and kill you. Like most small towns, there are more shops and market stalls than there are houses, with much of the town's occupants traveling in from the outlying areas each morning. Many merchants are peddling their wares, the most relevant to a wizard having colorful, if at times crude, signs in front of their shops advertising their specialties. The inn sounds just raucous enough to know that it is doing healthy business. Recall what you were told about the challenge coins and contemplate putting them to use there. Perhaps the most intriguing of all, however, is the town hall with a notice board out in front, advertising work for adventurers. What better way to make some coin while you explore? Since this quest objective is to complete other quests, your navigation arrow will lead you to quest sources while you are tracking it. Once you accept a side quest, go to your quest log and track that quest in order to update navigation hints. She has some potential, but not useful for me at the moment. The Disciple's pretty good for only 50 gold. I'll probably pick that up. Wow, some impressive stuff available here. This is really good, but only if you actually have a soul ring in your deck. Sire of 7 Deaths would be great with the, creature I just put in that lets me, put a creature in my hand into play for 1 green. Oh, Bilbo's Ring is also great. Lost GT is amazing. Some really good stuff here. Yeah, you, the big bad wizard with a surprised look on your face. A haggard old man shouts at you from the spot which he sits. Could have sworn that the side of the street was empty just seconds before. Well, you've got the big bad wizard part right. What do you need? There's a plague rat swarm bounty available right now if you talk to the right people, he grins. I'm not the right people, but I know where to find them. What's the catch? No catch, just a deal. I'm in no shape to fight right now. But I'm short on gold. Go take out 1 plague rat swarm for yourself and 1 for me. I'll introduce you to the right people and we'll split the profits. Sure, why not? There's no penalty. Apparently when you mark stuff to sell, it just sells it when you get to town. It doesn't immediately sell it. We're just gonna sell a bunch of stuff at this point and try and pick up some big deck upgrades all at once. War elves I'll keep around. Those can be pretty useful. I will keep the Tundra, just because that's so powerful. Also gonna keep my hands on Verdant Force. Which might be worth putting in my deck now that I've got that other creature in there, but, dubious. Wow, 3,266 now. Now we can buy some stuff. I might pick up the Ursa Saga for later. Just in case. Never know when you'll get that soul ring. Firewood channelers can be pretty good. I'm not really building elves at the moment, but could be pretty handy for later. Why is it upside down? Oh, because it's called the Upside Down? Hmm.
So where's the right side up card?
Fabulous question. I have no idea. Should probably save. It's been a while. Apparently I can't. That appears to be another Leonin over there. What the other neighboring towns have to offer. pretty excellent to have. Probably be coming back to this shop for that. Platinum Imperium feels pretty unfair. You might want that mutagenic growth as well. Nothing useful to me here. Look what it takes. Are you the best in Chandelar? A young girl yells at the top of her lungs at each passerby in town. Most people coming to view already covering their ears, having heard this plenty of times before. What's this all about? Pulls a piece of paper out of her pocket and prepares to read. Reads the paper as if seeing this part of it for the first time. It says here, go to New Avalon and compete for prizes. Do you know how to get there? Well, that's pretty decent. This is very specific. Nylia's really nice. Definitely a card I play with frequently. Phyrexian stuff. Alright, let me grab Nylia. Oh, I didn't leave myself enough for that one. Alright, I can come back for it after I've done this silly quest. I keep forgetting to go in the inns. Perilous task. venture into Slowbad's factory and cleanse it of its mechanical menaces. Warning, hard quest. Definitely some useful stuff here. This Hydra is ridiculously good. Something I'm not really clear about is, like if there's a maximum quest log size or anything like that. Swords to plowshares. Okay. Feels like a waste to use that on, Choo-Choo. That doesn't have anything super impressive about it, but whatever. That's a nasty combo. I probably should have blocked the 4-1. Well, they made good use of that morale. Still not a good card, but that was the right time to play it. Am I not able to play my card? I'm not understanding what is happening here. That's really annoying. Oh well, I still won. Okay, Swords to Plowshares, really good. I will keep this around just because there are so many goblins I have to fight. It could be really useful against that goblin boss. I did forget to put my new cards in the deck, so that's a thing. Alright, we've kind of gotten away from that original theme. For science! Another rat-based quest. wish there was a way that you could, like, mark stuff for things that you would want to come back and buy later. But definitely wasn't a feature in the original game. Oh, Helpful Hunter. I love that card. And it's only 50. Alright, let's try an event. Oh, okay, it's either or with these. I think I'd rather have this one in terms of the cards it will add to my pool. Oops. Okay, apparently I had to select 3 of them. That probably wouldn't have been my third choice, had I realized that's what was really going on and that it would immediately select it once I clicked it. Whatever. I'll make it work. Am I allowed to modify it? Oh, I am. Okay. I'm fighting a horse. Sure, I'll keep it. Take that, horse. Oh, they've got one of those too. I see. Didn't actually mean to end my turn. Oh well. Well, it worked out. I've defeated the horse.
I didn't know horses couple play MTG.
Well, apparently this one can.
Asterisk.
Not very well, though. I did beat it.
Time to go bother horses IRL to play MTG with me.
Aww. I killed my dude. To cast my spell. Wait. No! Well, I messed up really bad right there. That'll probably cost me the game. Still has Death Touch, huh? Yeah, I won't be blocking that. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, there's not a whole ton for me to do about that except take it at the moment. I guess I can block there. And I got mana flooded on top of it. Oh, it didn't even let me block. Okay. Sometimes it seems like I just accidentally double-click on something. It's really weird. Yeah, I can't keep a hand with that little land in it.
The horse was mightier than the snap.
Was that another horse I fought? I guess it might have been. Or am I fighting the same horse over and over?
It was 2 horses.
Well, I'm fighting a horse again. It might be best 2 out of 3 games against the opponent? Take that 1 damage, horse. Alpha Strike. Yuki 2, Horse 1. So it was the same horse.
It's like 11 p.m. I think I'ma go lay down. I am sore from today.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's time for me to call it a night, too. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. If it will let me, which apparently it won't.
Brew.
What's the quick save button? It doesn't tell me what the controls are anywhere. Oh, I can't save because I'm not on the world map. Okay, there we go.
Strange.
Limitations. Alright, let me see if I can find someone for us to raid.
Night, Yuki.
Good night! Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out. Hope to see you all again next time.
Me.
I'm gonna go ahead and raid Boots, who's currently playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. Good night, everybody! Martini!
The process.
Yuki! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm riding a monkey! I don't want to be riding this! Hi, Yuki! Thank you for the raid. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. I am Boots. I am hunting. Get the tail. I will try to get some tail. I don't know. Where is your Minecraft? No, I don't want to ride the monkey. Because yes. Sneak attack. Give me that neck. I mean, don't you tell that to your enemies whenever you're about to strangle them? Why not? I was thinking about trying to